Okay, so thanks, Marvin. I didn't know it was on the ending screen. I didn't check. I just saw it was on one of the screens and went, yeah, it's probably fine, and hit the button. Let's hope everything else worked. Hey! Ahoy! Oh. Sorry, hold on, closing a program that keeps opening up for some reason. Hi, everybody. Hi, Corgi. Hi, Marvin. I almost left. No! What the... Hold on, checking something. Okay, good. It's actually working. Okay. Never mind. Where was I lost my train of thought. Hi! It's been an okay day, y'all, you know? All intents so okay, so hold on. I don't know if you checked my Twitter. Hold on, I'm gonna save this image and then post it so it's the right way. Can I edit this and turn it in like Hold on, I'm trying to find the... Where's the crop button? Give me 1 second. Hey, stream's over, pack it up. No, it's not! Stop it! Stop it! I just want to rotate it. No, I don't want to crop it. I want to rotate. It says crop and rotate, for God's sake. Don't let us be crop it. Hold on. Nope. There, okay. There we go. That's better. I'm just gonna save this as is. Okay, so hold on. So, couple things happened in Fish Enhance. I didn't even see what it was. Sorry, I missed that. So, okay, so yeah, I figured we'll do a bunch of demos today. And then also I got some news. Look what came in the mail. Oh, doesn't it look all good? Doesn't it look so sexy? And the box, I'm pretty sure, is in pretty much perfect condition, so yeah. So, yeah, I had blue. Yes, blue. I literally already... What did you think? Why are you questioning whether this is blue? Whether this was blue frame or not? I literally posted a picture of the blue frame in Twitter. Did you think I posted blue frame to be funny? To be like, nah, it's red, actually. No. Either way, I ordered this back in, like, December as, like, a Christmas present to me. Or November, December-ish. As a Christmas present to me. And it finally arrived. As, you know, P-Bandai stuff is like, yeah, it's like 3 months. It's like 3 months out. I actually waited because it came up, like, in, I think, late, like, early fall, late summer, like, closer to, like, September, October. But it's like, oh, it doesn't close till, like, near the end of the year, so I got time. Nobody's gonna buy... There's not gonna be a bunch of people buying perfect grades, and I was correct on this one. They still had pre-orders coming into, like, November, December, when I did it. Son of a bitch. I didn't mean to do that. But, yeah, so this is here. For those of you who... I feel like I've told this story before. Way back when I got back into Gunpla, when Build Fighters, like, restarted my freaking hyper obsession, my hyper focus, I went to the store with my friend and we bought stuff. He bought the perfect grade red frame ashtray. And it's like, I thought if I ever get a perfect grade, it's like his look cool. I looked at the blue frame. The blue frame was hard to find. It was always more expensive, like $300+. Trying to find, like, anybody who sold it, like, that, like, a retailer was impossible. And so it's like, cut to this year. It's like I just kind of given it up as like a holy grail. Like maybe I'll come across one in the wild somehow. I don't know. Cons are weird. But so yeah, we come and then I realized P Bandai was a thing, and it's like maybe it'll show up there, and it did. I saw it. I was like, I need this. I need this. I need this. This is one of my grails. This is legit one of my grail kits. Like it's not an absolutely long list, but this is one of them. I now get to check that off the list. So I'm gonna plan it with my friend Ant, who streams on Mom Am I Good Yet? And we're gonna do like a dual build of this, because I basically told him, it's like, hey, I'm buying this, and when I get this, we are going to both build these, so this thing doesn't sit in your backlog for another 10 years. He's had it for 10 years. It's been sitting in his damn closet. And of course, his box is cooler than mine. I have to admit that. But mine's rarer than his. Nah. I actually have a little bit of a bit for a little small video for this I want to do. I just need to possibly find somebody to do some art. And could do it quick. For a reasonable sum, of course. Anyway. Do it. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. Working on it. Anywho, besides, that was like one of the major news. The other thing I wanted to go over before we get to the game demos was they put out a Death Stranding release trailer. Death Stranding releases in June, which I'm thankful for, because there's already so many months in games in the month of May. Thank you. So hold on. They were, because it's Death Stranding, these trailers are long. So we're gonna go over this whole flippin' trailer, because I actually haven't seen it real. I've watched it without sound, so I have no clue what's going on in the background. No, I don't know, Wix. Gotta turn that off really quick. Because, not gonna lie, I actually really liked the ideas of Death Stranding. I just never fully played it. So we're gonna have to correct that. Yeah, we're gonna have to correct that. I don't know whether I'm going to play on the okay, so here's the thing. I have it for PS4, and I have it for PC. I got it free from Epic Games. Oh, wait, shit, that actually reminds me. Hold on. Shit, hold on. I gotta check out something, if a free game's still free on Epic Games. Maybe later. Give me 1 second. Shit, where's the free stuff? Cancel. I don't want to update it right now. Okay, it's still free. Cool. I got time. I had like 3 days, but it's fine. If you own the Epic game, if you have the Epic Games launch, you can get the fighting game, Them's Fightin' Herds, for free right now. Not any DLC, which I'm pretty sure it has, but just the base game. Okay. Okay, good. We're good. Honestly, I forget how many games I have total in Epic Game Store. I have a good amount of games in the Epic Game Store that I've just gotten for free. Like, so many. Alright, where are we? Back to Death Stranding. So I'm thinking maybe in April, maybe if I can get through enough stuff this month, April will be like a Death Stranding month where I'll do a lot of where we'll try and get through Death Stranding. I don't know how long Death Stranding technically takes. I feel like I know that guy on screen right there. What the fudge? Hold on. What the fudge is that? Hold on. Oh, connection problem. Sorry. Why is it still a thing? Oh, what the fudge? Is there like an update I missed? Hold on. Gonna close that really quick. Hold on. No, it says it's not having a problem. Relaunching the fishing. It's like it's staying there. Like I can't get rid of this connection problem trying to connect. It's still giving me this freaking thing. No, I'm gonna close it then if it's gonna constantly be on the screen. Sorry guys, no fishing. Don't fish. Don't fish. We can go over Death Stranding after this if you want. That stare is like penetrating. I need to see who that actor is. I don't need to see who that actor is. That's a creepy baby as always. That's a cute baby. And Norman Reedus. This game, as always, is breathtaking. Like 100% just breathtaking. It looks too freaking good to be true. I don't know how. That's a lot of dead wheels. Yeah, okay, so there's way too much to explore, way too much to explain in this. You can hear the guitar in that. I'm checking up the thing on the fishing why it's not connecting properly. Like I'm sure this will all be explained somehow. The unending sixth extinction. Baby. Baby walk? Yeah, I know people find this as like a walking simulator, and I get it. But the giant metaphor in the room it just leaves is, to me, just damn. Man, I need to play the first game so bad. Oh, this is why we thought the baby was dead. Right. Aw, poor baby. Baby safe. Who the fuck is it? This is gonna get weird. Like, even weirder. And that's a thing that's like, I don't know, man. But this is weirdly enough like a Kojima game at its peak. Like, look at this shit. Also, if you can climb to like that kind of thing, that is amazing. Like, look at the. You're supposed to be in Mexico. I believe you're going like through Mexico. So I don't know. I think that's like the Sierra Nevadas or the Rockies. I don't know how many. I don't know if many, if any, Rockies break cloud cover, but I know the topology of the world has changed in Death Stranding. Stranding, bleh. Goop Cat. So we got Norman Reedus, Leia Seydoux, George Miller, Troy Baker, Elle Fanning, Faith Akin, I forget how his name is, Shioli Kitsuna, Alistair Duncan. I thought that was the guy that played Q in whatchamacallit. Hold on, I'm missing people. Hold on, we gotta go. Hold on, we gotta go back. I forget who he is. I'd have to look it up. Shioli Kitsuna. I thought this was the guy that played Q in Star Trek. He does. It's because of this shot, particularly right here. But I do know there's. I looked up. They're different people. Allison Young, Charlie, Nicholas. Yep, him again. Red Samurai, Neil, Luca Marinelli. Hold on, I'm looking him up. I'm looking him up because like I feel like I've seen him before, and also if you look at. There's been some talk about stuff. They call me Jig, the 8 Mountains of the Old Guard. Don't be bad, Diabolic. He's been in a couple movies. A lot of cool stuff. I'm not gonna lie. If you look at the angles at which they're showing him in this, they're going for an obvious thing, which will show up, I think, in a little bit. Deborah Wilson with 2 right hands. By the way, Deborah Wilson, great actor. People are mad that she's in this game. Hey, Dan. People are mad that she's in this game, but she's a fantastic actor, and I don't give a shit. We're talking about Death Stranding 2. Uh-oh, Norman Reedus is gonna get sad. Oh, is that the guy that was the puppet? What the fuck? Oh yeah, George Miller's hand is a goop cat. There's an octopus. I don't know anymore. Like Elle Fanning and Troy Baker. Listen, you can tell me so many things. I don't know what's going on. Like, I barely understood. You mean Death Stranding with Solid Snake Edition? You say that. Give it a minute. I know it's somewhere in this trailer. Hold on, sorry. I had to reset myself, and space is the only button to do that. This isn't the end of the trailer. Ah! Ah! Are we going to space? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. You know exactly. Listen, I remember seeing the trailer for this a long time ago. You know exactly what that ship looks like. I'm being genuine. I know it's in the trailer. Okay. Oh. I remember seeing that this was a possibility. I remember seeing like some screenshots. First of all, that's a kaiju putting itself together. What the fuck? And I know Konami's pissed. Yeah, no, I think like this is. I think it's like right here. What the fuck can they do? This was the moment that got people going. What the fuck are you doing, Kojima? Hold on, let's see if I can get it like a. You look at that and tell me Kojima doesn't know what he's fucking doing. You have to. It's like you cannot have Kojima put a guy that looks like that in a bandana that big and tell me he doesn't know exactly what he's doing. Listen, we all know Kojima's a giant troll. Yeah, too. But it's like, I saw that, I went, what are you doing, Kojima? What are you doing, Kojima? What the fuck? What the fuck? It fucking like his Instagram is all shit posting that, yeah, and like movie stars he hangs out with and like movie stuff. Look, it's called much. I don't know fully what to think of this game. It's ridiculous. Also, here's an issue: Collector's Edition does not have a physical edition. The Collector's Edition does not come with a physical disc. So it's like, bro, what the fuck? Yeah, I know. It's weird. It's weird. There's always so many like metaphors and things in Kojima games, but just seeing it, it's like, God. Pretty sure there's nothing else here. Yeah. Pre-order from March 17, 20. Okay, so pre-orders come up in a week. It's just cool. It's just cool. All right. So that was everything I wanted to go over pre-stream or pre-stuff. We talked about the Gunpla. We saw this. I don't think I have like anything else. I need somebody with a "oh lord, I'm about to bust." Yeah, I don't have one. I need to get more emotes. So I've got 4. Hold on. Do I try launching it? Hold on. I'm gonna try launching the fishing one more time to see if it comes up. It still has this connection issue, and I don't know. It says the next successfully connected, but it's like it's saying it's like connection problem, trying to reconnect. And you can see it because the problem is if I go away, the error still fucking sticks there. And I've like disconnected, reconnected. Give me one last attempt to look at this shit. Or like anything else in here I need to check on. Can somebody do me a favor? Somebody do a test fish. Somebody do a test fish. Anybody? God damn it, guys. Like, it just sits there on the screen, and I don't know why. Hermit crab. Can I change the weather? I don't know why that's there, and it's pissing me off because I can't like do anything about it. Can I like crop it out? Hold on. I think I can just like crop it out just slightly, just so it's less fucking annoying. I'll worry about that later. All right. So the first demo we're gonna be trying tonight was a game I came across called Wheel World, which I think was about like bike racing and stuff. And then we got like Monster Prom 4. I've got the roguelike deck builder game. And I've got Mecha Knights, and I figured that's what we go. Well, that's what we check in tonight. Wednesday, I don't know if it's gonna be Gumball builds or something else. Because I need to order some stuff for the build, and I don't know if it'll get here by Wednesday. So. Just changing everything. Give me a minute. Where the hell is my game capture? There it is. What is full screen VSync, frame rate mode VSync, can't take anything on, blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, well, welcome to the Wheel World. This demo is a work in progress. Gamepad is heavily recommended. The game will respond to keyboard inputs, but keyboard input prompts towards an unimplemented. Okay. It's like every time a Steam Next Fest comes up, it's like I always check like the demos to like see what cool shit there is. The music's very light in the background. I was like, wait a minute. What the fuck? I might have to wait, hold on. Can I invert? Invert, look, Y. Yeah, okay. There we go. That's fine. Do you have like a run faster button? Why do you like run like you're... What is that run animation? Like their legs don't work properly. They're just a fucking... Did I just find a bike? Or... A talking bike, you say? Oh, it's a ghost! Wahoo, Scully. Never interrupt my recovery phase. That was a good dream, too. Who are you? What gear is it? I'm late for my shift. Far too late. Bike puns! Sorry, I guess you don't know. Allow me to introduce myself. I like that face. I'm an immortal bike daemon. Call me Scully. With the help of a legendary rider, I lead spirits to the moon and back, completing the Chain of Life. The Chain of Life, that celestial slipstream bridging Wheel World and Moon won't run without me. I've got a bit of a problem, though. Something happened to my legendary parts. My timeless frame, handlebars, drivetrain, wheels, and even saddle have been stolen. I'm left with these rusty dumpster finds. Without my legendary parts, I cannot travel the sewer of spirits, travel to Mount Sen, perform the great shift, and move Wheel World forward another gear. This is a bike build for every terrain, and the sewer of spirits is no different. The energy in the sewer of spirits is turbulent. Only a legendary build and a rider with unmatched like rep. Is that what that's supposed to be? Like rep? Possibly stay upright. My rider has moved on, so you'll have to do. The chain of life has brought us together after all. What's your name? Cat, huh? Listen, Cat, just up that hill there's a bell shrine. With each bell shrine rests a shrine ghost. Shrine ghosts are immortal daemons like me, following the word of Cog since the first bikes. I like this world that is literally based around bikes. They gather the spirit energy from the surrounding area for us to use on our journey. Let's head there first. We're gonna need all the boost infusions we can get. Okay, I thought it said boast. My bad. Alright, let's roll out. There it is, the bell shrine. Each of the ghost spaces as wandering spirits. They're bound to help us out. Why is it looking so... Let's get up that hill. Hold on, I'm getting, like, frames. Hold on. Let's drop you down to medium. Let's turn anti-aliasing off. I'm literally getting, like, I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if it's my computer or the game. Leonardo Boss Boys. What do you think you're going? Looks like he's in some kind of bike gang, Cat. Bike bosses love to talk trash. Let me handle this. Out of the way, kid. We need to get up the hill. Oh, check out this Fred and their talking bike. Is Fred an insult? Oh, hi, Rico. I didn't even see the thing that happened. What the fuck? That thing's still trying to connect for some reason. Blew the budget on some kind of talismanic head badge, huh? Congrats on taking off the training wheels, but we got business up the hill. Like that piece of scrap could climb up a hill. Hill's Leonardo Hill Boyster. You want to climb it, you gotta need rep. Rep? Like reputation? Yep, rep makes the world go round. And from the looks of it, you have none. Damn, you have 0 rep? No rep, no hill, Leonardo boys only. Of course. You could always race us for more rep. What do you think, Cat? Sure, let's race. It's a deal. Really? Cat, do you even know how to race? If I'm gonna race, I need my team. Hey, Ore. Do me a favor and go get them for me. They should be over at the beach. Let me show you. Over here, just down the road here. Tire. Just check your map if you're lost. I'll be waiting. To orient yourself and find the best one. Oh, God. Okay, so stop pedaling when you're turning. I want to get through, like, one... I don't know how long this demo is. A tire guest meat spec on the menu. Oh, okay, so I actually couldn't do that. I don't know if it's just me or the game at the moment, but I'm getting, like, a little fidgetiness from it. At least from the character animations. That's the jump button. And stuck in bushes. I do like an Akira slide. What are they doing? Changing parts? Where were they? Oh. Leonardo Hill Boys. Are you the rest of Leonardo Hill Boys? What do you want? Kind of busy here. Just tuning up the steeds, watching out, switching out some parts. Check out Watch the Shore. You know when you see a yellow box, you're in for some new gear. Finders Keepers just got some sick new handlebars. I got a new drivetrain. I'm living the 3-speed life now. This is some good stuff. Go ahead and open a box. You can equip the parts in the bike section of the pause menu. I can't talk to you until you've equipped the parts in the box over there. Okay, hold on. Commuter wheels. It's a bike. You're just gonna, like, build a good bike? That was happening. Oh god, you just walked over that rock. Can you please? Okay, I was behind him, so fine. I will admit that. Look, I replaced a rusty part. How do you feel? I like what you've done with the bike. Yeah, it's still ugly, but getting there. Can you swap out that glowing skull thing? Your boss has to come back to the Helena business, rep business. Back already? I was just giving the bad boy a greasing. When rep is online, Leonardo Hill boys will be there. Now I gotta go back, huh? Don't you know about boosting? Hold to boost. Okay. Boosting controls over time by taking jumps, drafting, and more. You can upgrade your boost by activating bell shrines. Alright. I can't boost all the time, but at least not without help from the shrine ghosts. If you give it a chance, it recharges them. Boost recharge from all kinds of stuff. That's a trait! Where am I going, by the way? Hold on. I feel like something's not at the right wave FPS, don't you? I don't know if it's me. It could be my PC. I don't think it is, but... I think we were up here last time. This is our time to race. You tell him, boss. Our support, our team can't lose. Scrap. Yep, okay. Race time. Best placement, best time. Okay. Follow cycles on children. Yeah, I got you. Hold R3 to check behind you, Ian. I like the really chill, like, techno lo-fi that's going on. Oh god, I'm so far ahead of these guys, it's ridiculous. Phew, one lap down. What do you mean? You're behind! I don't need to make... I guess you don't need to, like, stay on the track. I don't know if there's any definite time loss by going, like, on things, unless you're, like, probably going through a bunch of bushes. What do you want me to do faster, Scully? They're literally behind us. Like, so far behind us, it doesn't matter. I won the bike race. Finish first place, +1 rep, +1 bike part. Ooh, nice. Tight frame. Nice. It's just going crash right. How'd you beat us? Are we slow? We must have the wrong parts. She's got some kind of magic boost. Is that a perk? Cough up the rep, fellas. Of course, we all follow the sacred manual. A win is a win. With this rep, we bestow you upon the title of probationary Leonardo Hillboy. You're free to use Lunardo Hill Island. One favor, though. If you're planning to cross into Tremonto, then look out for brothers. Some Lunardo went over their train but haven't returned. Oh, our brothers. They're needed here at the hill. Also, talk to me again if you like a rematch. We'll challenge you on an extended race route. A bit more difficult, but I'm sure you can handle it. Okay. Take a sword blue. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's not the direction. They need to make me be able to switch right and left. Okay, so frame. Now my bike looks better. It's weirdly, is it weirdly, it's like, honestly, I've never thought of a bike frame looking like that, you know? I'll do it once we, I think this demo's pretty short, we'll see. And then we'll do it after the demo. Do I have a bell? Is that what's happening? You've activated a bell shrine. New locations appeared on your map. Nice. Big skull. God, that animation. Lunardo Island High School, you're late. Your new rider looks familiar. This is Cat. Not much rep, but there's some potential. These who took your legendary parts have rode off. Cross the Lunardo Bridge in the land of Tremonto. You didn't, like, stop them? I was busy. Scully, the sewer spirits may have been sealed, but here I sense a great leak. That's not good. Go, get back your parts and reopen the sewer spirits. Take the spirit energy that I've gathered. Increase your boost gauge max. You will need it. Yay! Damn. Wonder how big that gauge gets. There are 4 bell shrines like this one. Seek them out. Shrine and will lend you spirit energy. May the wind be at your back and your wheels be true. Thieves. Yeah. So what's on the map still? So there's... Oh, that's the... Okay, that's that. And then there's something... Okay. I feel like there's more controls that I haven't learned, like how... If there's like an actual jump button, but... All in all, it feels pretty good. There's more like... turn resistance as you gain speed, as it is usually. Oh, there's a thing. Sewer trap. Portal John. Hey, this might look like a John, but it's actually for practicality's sake. These bad boys tap into sewer spirits to help you get around. You're not supposed to mess with the sewer spirits. That's an ancient bikeway connecting Wheel World to the Moon of the Dead. Yeah, well, I'm kind of an entrepreneur. I'm into disruption. Oh, God, no. I'm adding these all over Wheel World. Once you get more of these departments, you just can't beat that kind of convenience for getting place to place. First of all, highlighting a portal potty icon to warp to it. Okay. Oh, so it's fast travel. Oh, hold on. Bike parts. A tight seat. Nice. Tight. That seat is huge, but I've never actually seen a bike with a seat that big. At least not in public. This is a bridge. It's a long way across. We should make sure we're prepared. Tremonto is the birthplace of bicycle racing. Across that bridge, rep is power. That my legendary parts are no good, Cat. We gotta retrieve them. Let's go to Tremonto. The spirits need us. Okay. Is this the end of the demo, or how far do we go on here? I don't even get to drive across the whole damn bridge? Nah, I feel like that was the end of it. I don't know why, I just like this weird-ass, like, music aesthetic. What is this music? What is this type of music called? I don't know. Goes Yuja rules? I've seen things about it. Yeah. By the way, it's... Oh, Jesus. So much stuff. It makes me want to watch, what is it, Dawn Brothers? Because of just how Momotaro acts. Because I've seen things of, like, him just being, like, so stupid. Stupidly cool. Is that a hot dog? Did I miss the hot dog? This could be honestly like a chill game, I'm not gonna lie. Needs some more. Green is an old. Yeah, wait. Does he like turn back into a young kid, or what happened with that? It's like I'm not sure. All right, so yeah, I think we finished Wheel World, so that's done. Okay, hold on. Let's do this for Ore. Tega Sword Blue. All right, Tega Sword Blue. I'm honestly not gonna lie. This looks really cool. Like the blue and gold, blue and like orangey or yellow colors really complement one another. So this one actually honestly looks really good. I know it's like a gun too. And it's like it reminds me of a Ninja Storm, or what was it? Hurricaneer or what was the Ninja Storm one? Was it Hurricaneer? Or he becomes a team when he eats food. Wait, what? Like he eats food, just any food, and then he just goes young again? I know, I saw the part where he was like an actually old man, and I thought that is actually genius, but I thought they had a teen actor for the whatchamacallit. Were they bait and switching us? It's like, knowing that like there's a gimmick to it makes it fun. But this, honestly, I'd give it like a 9, maybe a 9.5 out of 10, just because of how good it is. I feel like there's, like, I really want to see, like, the full Megazord. I can't wait for us to get, like, a full Megazord, you know? Like, I feel like there's going to be, like, a full, like, 5-person Megazord, even though I know they're all, like, each, like, they're a Sentai, but they're all separate. He's old when he's hungry. Oh. That's such a strange yet cool character thing. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. Alright. Next we have the demo. This is probably gonna be the longest demo, I think, of Monster Prom 4 MonsterCon. I have literally been a fan of Monster Prom forever. I was part of I actually donated money for the Kickstarter for Monster Prom 2. I have the anniversary edition for the Switch of Monster Prom, which has a lot of cool shit. I love this game. I never got to play it with a lot of people. It's like, I honestly really want to play it with more people. Maybe I should ask Plotty and people for that. Where is it? There it is. This is honestly, because like, I'm not just saying this because it's by one of my favorite YouTube creators, Jesse Cox. I'm not saying it just because of that. I'm saying it because I genuinely love the writing and the bait and switch stuff they do with you in on this game. I love the artwork, I love the music, and I love how just like overly how it goes. This game is a Spinal Tap game. It goes to 11. I actually think that might have been a joke in like one of the games. And he's in the same class as Granson. That's so wacky. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna check. When they both. Okay. They should. I think technically this is stream friendly. God help me if I get banned from Monster Prom. For those of you who don't know, the other Monster Prom games also have a lot of saucy elements, and you have the ability to make them in the settings of the actual game sexy or less sexy. There is also just a streamer mode. I think there's also an arachnophobia thing that's actually a good arachnophobia thing, unlike Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, but everybody, how's your day going? How many of there are you? I would love to play this with more people, but oh, hold on. I'm just gonna use mouse and keyboard. Oh yeah, the narrator. I know I'm not gonna try and be like Octopimp, but I will. Ah, it's you. Welcome to the demo to Monster Prom 4 MonsterCon. MonsterCon goes back to our original formula, a multiplayer dating sim where you can date monsters. But it spices up the recipe with a bunch of new exciting mechanics, such as creating your own comic. keep in mind that this demo is like a small but delicious slice of a much bigger cake. It's missing some exciting stuff that'll be in the final game. New and upcoming mechanics such as the comic, conversations, SFX, and most of the music, wonderful secret endings, etc. Yeah, by the way, there's like a bajillion different endings. A bajillion. I'm gonna say it legit. Yeah. This demo showcases one main turn to give you a taste of the narrative and the main characters. Who are these main characters, you may ask? Let's take a quick look at them. Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to the author of renowned fanfic, Liam Prom. Liam de Liamcourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he is truly a lovable dork. Doug Campbell, 24, a kind-hearted slime and an avid collector of fandom merch, no matter the state of his bank account. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. Omen, 25? An evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Nico Sharp, 22, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting even if they weren't always the best at getting into character. And April 1st, 24, a clown idol who's contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera-ready emotions inside cute mascots. Oh, that's the VTuber character. That's the VTuber character, guys. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Did any of them catch your attention? No, these are who you get to play as. We hope the slice of cake we prepared for you proves to be so appetizing you'll consider buying or wishlisting the full game. In any case, thanks for spending some time to check into our weird little game. Now go and enjoy the corn. Oh, okay, so that's who actually we go for. Wait a second, champ. Yeah, no need to rush into this. We're here to give you some tips on how to do cons the right way. Think of it like some sort of tutorial. God knows you could use one of those. As everyone knows, the main activity of a con is finding love. I thought they were the people you get to play as. Never mind. We're playing as Frankie. Yes, a Frankenstein. I would go for April. Not gonna lie. As everyone knows, the main activity of con is finding love. Yeah, I know it isn't really, but this is Blue we're talking about. Look at her. She's probably aiming to get a date at the big end of con party. Yes, the silence speaks volumes. Well, if you want to get a date, you better get to know the other person and what they look for in a potential partner. Exactly. Do they share dreams and fears? Are your visions of the world in sync? Are your souls truly compatible? Too complicated. Let's say someone's personality can be defined through 5 traits: smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. Let's call them stats. It sounds cooler and more video gaming. A tad reductive, but let's work with that. Then you have to ask yourself, is your fun high enough for someone who loves to party? Is your boldness low enough for someone who likes peace and quiet? Everyone has their standards. Stat standards! All this is super useful and allows you to understand the main goal of this game. But keep in mind, you won't get to that point in the game in this demo. By the way, since I'm here, if you press tab, you can access useful info by pressing H or mouse wheel, you can now consult the dialogue history. Oh. Welcome. There's more stuff to keep in mind, but let's cover that later, okay? There was a panel I wanted to check out. Sounds good, and I have to rehearse the next tutorial. Have fun, Blue! You get to name yourself later. Okay, hotel and outdoors, main stage, community zone, lobby, merch hall. Okay, first thing to do at a con, you gotta check out the hotel. Remember, first day of cons don't usually start till closer to lunch, so you have plenty of time to do stuff at your hotel first. You decide to hit the hotel bar for a cocktail because you're classy like that. It's a pity you don't know shit about cocktails. When the waiter comes over, you panic and order a made-up cocktail like a twisted torso, hug on the hill, and a vacuum cleaner. What do you know? They do have those cocktails. You prove your credentials as a cocktail connoisseur, and you get totally shit-faced thanks to your +2 creativity for coming up with drink names. Told you, this game doesn't hold back. Afterwards, you, Nico, Liam, and Zoe are sitting by the food trucks eating corn dogs. Darn it, I got a hot dog again. By the way, he's a mimic, so yeah. Imagine if the mimic from Dark Souls was hot. I mean, I guess technically he's wearing pants. What do you mean? Well, you know how every corn dog has a 50-50 chance of having either a hot dog or a corn cob inside? For some reason, I always get a hot dog. That is the goddamn stupidest... Liam, honey, sweetie pie. What? That's not how corn dogs work at all. True, it's not exactly a 50-50 chance because there's also a super slight chance, like 1 in a million, that you get a corn dog genie, but you know what I mean. I want this genie. I want the genie. I want the genie now. I don't think I do. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It is called a corn dog. It's called that because it's covered in cornbread. No, I'm telling you, it's the 50-50 thing, except it's an unfair 50-50 because I never get a corn cob. Which some might say is evidence that there's no such thing as a corn cob corn dog. Oh, that's just Nico. That's Nico's just unvariable. Or that Nico's just very unlucky. Am I the only reasonable person here? I don't need someone reasonable, I just need someone comforting. Thanks, Zoe. This conversation is interrupted by you taking a bite of your corn dog and getting a mouthful of magic. Yes! The corn dog genie appears! What the fuck? It's the corn dog genie, silly, the one I was just telling you about. Okay, so now I don't know if I want to live in the world where if you bite into a corn dog, it's not gonna be a hot dog. Or that there might be a genie. Congratulations, Blue. You get one wish before I return to my cozy breaded home. What will it be? Wish to know why you never get a corn cob when you eat corn dogs. Wish for what everybody wants. A beach episode. You see why I love this game? You see why I love this game? Okay. Okay, what's the creative answer? We've already done this bit, and listen, we now can figure... You know what? We're going for the beach episode. Yes! But we got a condo time. Why waste our time with a shut up, this is happening? Faster than you can say, can I finish my corn dog first? The genie teleports you all to the beach. Oh, this is... Why is he wearing starfish? Why is he wearing starfish? Could we spend the next 3 days just doing this, swimming, making sandcastles, smashing watermelons blindfolded? We could do this forever. I can see it now. Monster Pump 5, Monster Beach. Jesse Cox, youtube.com/Jesse Cox. Are you guys working on it? After this? Tempting, but we shouldn't. The beauty of the beach episode is its rarity, otherwise they'd lose their appeal. Like finding a corn dog genie! Sure, but hey, that means we just have to make most of this opportunity. Liam takes a watermelon blindfold out of his bag. Squeak, you did it. I knew you'd appreciate it. Oh, he's such a softie. What a hipster. Look, it's April. Get over here, girl. We're just getting started. I will. I'm just a bit shy in this little bikini. Do you think it's too revealing? It's exactly the right amount of too revealing. The sea won't be the only thing making... I'm not finishing that sentence. Join us. Those melons are... This melon won't smash itself. Jesus. Honk coming. Sadly, we have to cut this outcome short for time, but feel free to imagine all the hilarious antics you get up to in your beach episode. Wait, this could go longer? Seriously, draw a fan art or something and make it hornier than we ever could. You came +2. I love when the devs give instructions. Oh, I gain +2 fun and lose 2 smarts. Okay. Wait a second, it's time for a new episode of tutorials with Liam and Zoe. Yes, we realize we haven't explained the importance of managing stats, but we didn't cover how to manage them properly. Exactly, stats can be managed a number of ways, but let's cover the most important. That be experiencing the sort of absurd and exciting adventures that usually takes place once you visit a location. Let's call these experiences events for short. Normally during an event, you'll face a conflict you must solve by choosing between potential solutions, options, if you will. What you choose will define you as a person. If you choose a smart option, you'll gain smarts. Yeah, if you choose to punch a bear, that'd be quite bold of you, so you gain boldness. Before anybody asks, yes, I believe that was a thing in Monster Camp. You could punch a bear. You could also do a lot of other things, but I'm pretty sure there was a bear. At least one bear to be punched. But stats are also lost when choosing an option. Every path not taken is a stat lost. Which is to say, if you choose a smart option instead of punching the bear, then you gain smarts but lose boldness. Just try not to punch a bear, okay? Liam, let Blue punch a bear if that's who she is as a person. Zoe, stop giving me this face, girl. True, we can keep giving you tips later. In the meantime, don't get yourself killed. Okay, and I forgot, at everything you can see what is what. So it's like, this is creative, this is smarts, this is fun, this is boldness, and this is you know that thing, charm. That's the community zone, this is the lobby, this is the merch hall. Check out the lobby first. Oh my god, look at that. That's amazing. It's like kill the kill mixed. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, I love it. Hold on, where am I? Like going around, you see a flood of people coming in from the other areas. Crowd stampede. Try not to panic. You remember what your yoga teacher taught you. When you get caught in the middle of a crowd stampede, remember to go with the flow. You do, and the flow consists of the crowd trampling you, but you still gain +2 boldness from braving the stampede. You're with April while she does a meet and greet in the lobby when Nico and Omen suddenly come running over. April, what are you doing? Punch the bear option? I gotta use a barbarian. A bear-barian. Spending time with my most favoritist fans who paid $99.95 for the VIP April's Biggest Fools experience. Hey, how does chat feel about this? Oh my god. Why do you ask? Because from a distance we thought this was an angry mob. We rushed over here to kill everyone. Well, it's not an angry mob. Thanks for checking though. Bye now. What if it was? You should have bodyguards to keep you safe. And with my ex and Omen's homicidal tendencies, we'd be perfect for the job. No thanks. I think I could take care of myself. April, you've had dinner with the president. Someone as famous as you needs to be kept safe. No, I've told you already, Nico. I've never had dinner with the president. Now please, let me interact with my fans. Okay, who's next in line for a photo? Nice to meet you, sweetie. Say cheese. Cheese? Wait, April, what if this man came here to murder you? I think there's a 20 to 60% chance of that. Show your math, Nico. Show your math. You're making those numbers up. Oh, sweet April, all numbers are fucking...
No, you cannot pull a 4.
It's not allowed. You know what's very real? People who want to murder people who have dinner with the president. Omen, grab your weapon. Nico and Omen won't be easily dissuaded. Show them that this fan is harmless before they shatter April's reputation. Or someone's skull. Do your best, fly impersonation and buzz in front of the fan's ear all day. She'll either punch you eventually or otherwise prove that she wouldn't hurt a fly. Suggest that April fight the fan in one-on-one combat. If April wins, the fan clearly possesses no threat to her. What's more bold? This is like the creative or smart. This is the bold. Nah, fight him! What? In 5 minutes, you, Nico, and Omen have arranged a crowd in a wide circle to watch April and her fan fight. I just want to reassure you that I do not want to beat any of you up. This is all just for safety. Or something. Honk honk. Actually, April, fans have been asking us when it's their turn to get beaten up. They're willing to pay for the experience. Perhaps we should be taking wagers? I thought this was about proving that this fan is posing a danger to me. Life is ever evolving, April. This has started as a safety measure, and now it's a PR stunt, too. I fucking love this game. Fine, as long as I get a 75% cut of any and all bets made in my name. Oh, that's one of her that's one of her bottled up emotions. I'm so sorry about this. Don't be! Could you call me a naughty little girl while you're beating the crap out of... I need to get people to play this and make them say this ridiculous shit out loud. I really, really do. April throws a wicked punch that knocks the fan to the floor. Ow, close enough. See, now we know she didn't pose a threat to you. We just ensured your safety by making me fight someone. The ways of bodyguarding are inscrutable, April. Who's next in the pit? I want to see some blood. April puts an end to this PR nightmare, though she does not appreciate how much money the betting pool earned her. Take +2 boldness and -2 creativity. Okay. More from the inside? Okay. How many? Oh, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, let's go. I think we got like 2 more, yeah. So let's go to the community. No, let's go. Let's try and get our smarts up just a little bit. You decide to watch a panel discussing fighting game archetypes. Oh, the grappler. Big arms to grapple you. Usually they have kidneys. Misdirected urge for hugging people. I need a picture of this to send to my friend later. Hold on. I'm making this a thing. Hold on. I gotta take a screenshot of this. Alright, hold on. Cutting, file, new. No, don't save. File, save. Grappler. Okay. That's for my friend who plays mostly grapplers in fighting games. I'm not kidding. That's for Ant. Your main goal is to determine which archetype you be. Are you a grappler? Are you a zoner? By the end of this panel, you realize that you are the very rare lover, a highly ineffective archetype for fighting games. Makes sense, you're a better fit for a dating sim. Damn, that actually, like, hits me in the feels. You gain +2 smarts from achieving such self-awareness. Now, prepare to completely forget whatever you just watched, because it's time for one of the biggest events of the con, the Q&A with the world-class game developer Hayato Kamada. Hey, you two, Kamada's panel starts 50 minutes. Tell him to get ready. You got it, boss. He'll be there. Everything's under control. No disasters in sight. I like how they ask me. Crap, shoot, gosh, frickin' darn it. We're so fudged. We're fudged right to heck. I love he doesn't curse! Your commitment to family friendliness is admirable, Doug, but can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on? Well, Omen and I were told to hang out with Hayato Kamada and make sure he came to the panel on time. And we did an excellent job. Con-volunteering is just too easy. We were superior at hanging out with Hayato Kamada. Until we lost him, that is. You lost him? How? Let's see. First we took him to the corn dog stands to get lunch. Then one thing led to another, and we bet him $20 he couldn't do a backflip. Best 20 bucks I have ever spent. Then we had a spirited debate on whether or not the color red actually enrages bulls. We could not agree, so we went to find a bull to see if it was true. But apparently the only place you can find bulls in the city are zoos, such as the absurdity of this modern era. It was fun. We got to look at lizards with the creator of Solid Lizard himself. I figured this was a Kojima reference. Okay. I've never felt so alive. But somewhere between the reptile exhibit and the face painting booth, we lost him. How does that even happen? It is not our fault. Celebrities are slippery, and we were excited about face painting. You only had to keep track of one fucking guy. Damn, you don't get it. They painted my face like a tiger. Like a tiger. Can you imagine? He's so good. So, you better help them find Hayato Kamada before the panel starts. This one was smart. So gaming roots, going full stealth mode, look for boxes moving conspicuously, compare notes with Kamada's stalker. Every celebrity's got a stalker that knows their move. Okay, I don't know which one is the smart one. It's probably going back to... I really want to pick this one. I really do. Because we've already talked about Kojima. We're going for it. We're going for the obvious bait. Obvious bait away. Great idea. You all start looking for boxes. You lose precious minutes and find no commodity. This is not working. Of course it isn't. It was an absurd idea. That's never stopped us before. None of you notice Hayata emerge from a nearby box until he shoots Liam in the leg. Ah, my leg. I win. Oh my god. You win what? The most famous asshole to ever shoot me award? No, I win at hide and seek. I was playing with Doug and Omen. Ah, yes, I suggested we raise the stakes by betting that he could not shoot Liam in the leg before we found him. This is the best $40 I have ever spent. Right, gosh, how did I forget about that? Do not berate yourself, Doug. Today was an eventful day, and being a volunteer is stressful. True, stress is the real stealthy killer, isn't it? Haha. No, it isn't. Maniacs hiding in boxes and shooting people in the leg is. That was awesome. Thanks for doing this with me. Lately, all my games are about carrying boxes. I forgot how fun it is to hide inside a box and shoot. No, you cannot do this after we literally watched the Death Stranding trailer today. You cannot do this to me after we literally watched the Death Stranding 2 God damn it. I'm so glad you had fun, Mr. Gmata. We can play again anytime you want. What? No! Come on, Liam, be a good sport. The panel is saved, and later you play more hide and seek without shooting Liam, so even he has fun. You gain +2 fun and lose 2 smarts. Ah, damn it, I lost. Damn it. Alright, oh, we got one more, right? Okay, so we get into a community zone or virtual. I feel like we'll be able to get to more later. Let's go to the community zone. There's a Smash Your Bros tournament going on at the community zone. You signed up because love always trumps violence. I could make a joke, but I'm not. The match involves 8 players each, and things get horny and confusing quite fast. In the end, it's very hard to tell who actually won, but you all surely got +2 fun in the process. Why am I playing? Am I playing Othello, or am I playing Shogi? Not Shogi, Go. Damn it, me. Lady Omen has been intrigued by Vince. Oh, by VTubers, you don't say. But they have had a hard time understanding what they are exactly. Trying to explain them has proven fruitless, which makes sense considering it took Omen half an hour to grasp the concept of a revolving door. So as they say, show, don't tell. You, April, and Zoe decide to take Omen to a VTuber modeling workshop. You're telling me these virtual avatars command legions of Twitch? Nice. Subscribers, how can I harness this kind of power? The secret to curating a fanbase is to know your niche and give the people what they want. Okay? You can also make your avatar, like, very hot, which is what a lot of people often want anyway. Huh, so lewdness is the secret ingredient, and why are your avatars clothed? Twitch will wipe your account if you show pornographic content. It's a mistake you only make once. Damn it. What if I made mine fully clothed, but I put a big, handsome in their face? Does that count as too lewd? Probably. This is impossible. I give up on trying to understand this virtual nonsense. This is the revolving doors all over again. But I still want to exert control over strangers. Blue, you design an avatar for me. You often seek to impress us. I promise I will be impressed if you succeed at this. Oh, man, don't exploit Blue's obvious weakness. It's not nice. It's not exploiting her obvious weakness. It's encouraging her potential skills for our own enjoyment. Come on, I want to see a cool VTuber avatar. Hi, right here. Twitch.tv/HeyShift. Thank you very much. Who am I trying to fool? Let's see some cool avatars. Big bird with a barbed baseball bat. Omen will surely appreciate a fucked up ostrich that instills fear into potential haters. Iron Mama, an adorable take on Omen's theme, but they're a much more approachable, cutesy face.
Oh my god.
Why is this so real? Why is this so real right now? I forget which one what this was for. Listen, I find that with VTubers, cute sometimes wins, so, yeah. I mean, it sure is cute. Are we sure Omen will want an avatar that kawaiifies her century of pain and imprisonment? Let me see that. You 3. What is this thing? It is amazing! Like, good amazing? Are you kidding? It's so silly and adorable you'd hug it if it wasn't covered in spikes. How enlightening it is to know that these Iron Maidens can look so silly from the outside, because believe me, they do not feel silly inside. It feels almost therapeutic to laugh at the device that brought me pain for so long. You could say the Iron Maiden is now filled with silliness instead of a bleeding omen. April, don't make jokes about that. Sorry. My God. I got you. Honk. You three hug Omen, even if they are covered in spikes. You lose -2 boldness, but gain getting +2 charm. No, my boldness. I'm choosing the silly and adorable avatar. I'm so glad I got the VTuber episode. Okay, who do we want to sit with? We're gonna go sit with, listen, we're trying to get April. Listen, I like April and Zoe, okay? Don't judge me. Who are you to judge me? Hold it right there, champ. Unfortunately, this demo is nothing programmed for this map. We included to show you some of the stuff that we eventually found in the full game. Here in the food court, you'll be able to go on cute sheepy dates, have intimate conversations. What is this art? What is this art? Meet lots of other characters you can befriend or even date. Gerard, Kale, Sawyer. Hey, Sawyer. Miranda, Scott, Vera. And even spend some time by yourself and reflect on stuff. All the while, you'll be pursuing a date for the big con. Will you find love? Will you face ruthless rejection? But that's not all. The game has hundreds of narrative events. Oh, that's a lot of Garfield. And lots of secret endings for you to find. A charming cast of NPCs. Is that a giant leech man? Free hugs from the freaking Mod Chop Heracross. Oh, the Liang Shi. The weird puppeteer. Chair thing. I don't know technically what this is. Like, that's the person, but that's like a puppet. Bugman? Mosquito Woman? A shop full of mystery boxes. Dull Daniel does nothing. Stats, something or no, there are but now they're people. Zodiac Thirst Bet. Landmarks in Love. Wait, Zodiac Thirst Cosmic Office includes a first selection of 6 out of the 12 star signs you can date on the acclaimed dating sim. These figurines are said to have non-side effects on people's stats. Want to test your fortune? Which adds and twists your adventure, if you dare. Average all your stats. Libra ahead of the client relations. Punching harder. And let's not forget about the comic book can. It's Damien. Oh, and I forget what's her name, the Demon Hunter. I forget the coach's name. If you were in a band, what would you name it? Twin Dolphins of Fire, Surgical Eye Removal, Kawaii Eyes Forever, Anal Beads, Sexy Deadly Grip. Sexy Deadly Grip. I don't know what to feel anymore. Have an impact on the end results. And to reveal their most niche fetish and painful detail. Who would have predicted that Damien and Arabi is your name? Faces in the tournament. Looks like oh, okay. All that and so much. Can I go back? Hold on. Oh, that's not working. Much. I like how. What the fuck? Not the jackalope, man. You get the edge of this game. No. No. She's supposed to be cute. She's supposed to be cute and have some emotional problems that get turned into freaking balloon people. Hope this gets you excited for the full game, but let's get back to the second half of this demo. Okay. Okay, so we get, I think, 4 more. Stop right there. This is Stat Police. We're here to test you on your stat knowledge. Just kidding, it's us, Zoe and Liam, renowned creators, verified hot people, and knowledgeable tutorial dispensers. We thought we've been giving Blue all these exquisite tips on how to manage stats, but how easy is to know which option ties to which stat? Yeah, some options will be easy to interpret, like how punching a bear feels like a very bold thing to do. If I don't get the opportunity to punch a bear in this demo, I mean, come on, it's what I want to do. But some will be quite a bit more nuanced, and it might be harder to tie them to a stat. Which is why we've written all these specifics to every stat and a manual for you to check, which is not available in this demo. So even if an option might not feel tied to a specific stat, or even more than one, You just gotta take your time, try to analyze what's the biggest clue within the option and which stat relates to your yeah, that's how the game goes. Or you know what? Just ignore stats and choose whichever option feels more interesting to you. Live, fail, have fun. I must agree with Zoe here. Just try not to fail too much. Man, let's go play some DDR so I can see you fail too much. Let's go. Don't be surprised if you're disappointed. See you around, Blue. Okay, which one did we do? We didn't do the merch hall. Okay. Let me tell you about birds. Is this a Brennan Lee Mulligan reference? Are we talking bird facts? Are we talking about the greater sage grouse? If you've ever seen the episode Dropout. Yeah. You check out the stands and buy a few comic books, they give you a free tote bag. After that, you buy a couple of prints from an artist, you get another tote bag. And you buy a cool tote bag and they give it to you inside of a free tote bag. I've only ever really gotten one tote bag. It's like, oh dude, I remember I went to Comic-Con one time and they give you one of those tote bags that's literally like the length of your fucking legs. Made me able to fit everything well enough, but you know. You gain 2 charm from all the fashionable and free tote bags you have now. If only you had something to carry them all. Like a tote bag. You're at the merch hall trying to find something to waste your savings on, then you see it just the right place for it. A stand full of blind box toys. Oh, they've got the collection of old men magically turned into furniture pieces. I'm only missing the coffee table with a triple biped. Why would you want an old-faced piece of furniture? Because it looks so silly. Look at my fridge with hairy eyebrows. Maybe we just have different definitions of silliness. But what do I know about that? I'm just a clown. April, my good friend, I think you're missing on the nuances of this cool hobby. Oh, I get that you're overpaying for boxes filled with weird stuff. I'm skeptical that there's any nuance to it. Plan proposal. You pay me 15 bucks each and I take you to a landfill so you can open lots of boxes full of with weird stuff. Going to a landfill doesn't sound super fun, but I like doing activities with my friends. Wait, that was sarcasm, wasn't it? Yes, Doug, it was. You gotta solve this. You can't stand a friend not understanding the hobby of another friend, even if it's statistically bound to happen. Maybe April just isn't the furniture with old people's faces. Pick a collection that'll make her realize how cool blind boxes are. Please tell me there's a frickin' model kit one. Characters from famous paintings, but really buff. Cute animals overwhelmed by the many responsibilities of adulthood. I forget which stat came in this. No, it's not even working. What one should I go with? Ugh, sorry, I need some water. I've been talking a lot. Should we, I think this one was Charm, I want to say. Let's go with cute animals, yeah. Well, no, hold on. We've been picking this option a lot. You know what? We're going with characters from famous paintings, but really buff. That sounds slightly less creepy. Which one should I buy? Oh, that's not up to you. You just pick a blind box and see which one you get. Wait, so I don't get to choose? No, the mystery is what makes it so magical. Well, Doug, to be exact, it's more of a marketing ploy. The deliberate scarcity of certain items, it turns into a challenge, which engenders a vicious cycle of overbuying. Can it be both, Liam? Ask your bank account. Point taken. Let's see which one April got. I got this Buff Klimp's Kiss. Wow, this is weird. Well, at least we tried. I'll take this one if you don't want it. No, I mean, it's weird. But the sexy kind of weird? Oh, April likes muscles. It's not about the muscles, it's about the art. Fuck yeah, hot art. Of course, April, it is art. And now you can decorate your home with it. Do you want to check out other blind boxes? I still want my coffee table. In a minute, just let me look at it a little longer. Now you can all nerd out about blind box boys that clean plus 2 creativity for choosing to. I'm getting like no smarts. But you lose -2 smarts. Alright, let's do the community zone again. Community zone, you see several congoers playing a match. What is that? Wait, is that sorcerer? Why the hell is there a soccer. Why is there soccer at MonsterCon? The congoer sees you framing and says, oh, it's not soccer, it's actually LARP fussball. Is this gonna be a blue lock thing? What a relief. You have +2 fun watching the game. Save no, you don't have to watch a real sport. You're playing a board game with April, Zoe, and Omen when you're suddenly cornered by 2 sharp-dressed women with clipboards. Hello, ladies and lady adjacents. Would you mind participating in a quick focus group? We'll give you free chips. Oh, we're kind of in the middle of something. Wait, Zoe, I'm a lady adjacent who likes free chips. I would like to proceed. Omen, no. Right, so as gamer girls, tell us, what would be your ideal gaming chair? Oh, something kawaii and pink for sure. I like things that remind me of myself. I like you, April, but respectfully, your aesthetic can go suck eggs. I think the ideal chair would be smelted from the bloodied armor of fallen warriors, and also have good back support. Man, I want a chair that's practical above all. Or wait, what about a Garfield-themed chair? Can I change my answer to Garfield-themed chair? Those are all completely different chair designs. Our company's trying to design a gaming chair that appeals to women. Can't you 3 agree on what women like? Here's a thought. Maybe our gaming chair preferences aren't informed by our gender? Huh. Gaming chairs not being defined by gender. That's intriguing. But we still need an arbitrarily divide our consumers to widen our offer. You have any ideas? Come on, you gotta earn those chips. Such a leech. You're not enthused about helping a big corporation, but there's free chips on the line, so invent a binary. People who think how you sit in a chair says a lot about your personality, and normal people. People who trust chairs, and people who fear that any chair is secretly a wizard in disguise who wants to touch their... You can't see me basically facepalming, but I am. I am. We're going with the wizards touching butts. Good point. Wizards often shapeshift into chairs to catch you by surprise and murder you, or touch your bottom. Depends if it's a murdery wizard or a pervy wizard. That's why I always sit perched like an owl on a branch so that my butt never touches the chair. You sit like L, Zoe? What are you talking about? Chairs are just chairs. This is just Blue's typical nonsense. Oh, April, you sweet summer child. I've been alive for eons. I've seen it all, and trust me, wizards shape-shift into chairs a lot. It's like the 3rd best hiding spot to murder you. 1st best if they want to touch your butt. I feel like you're all trolling me. We are not. In fact, I've been double-checking for the last 5 minutes, and... Omen stabs Zoe's chair. It shapeshifts into a wizard who screams, "Curse you!" and runs off. See? And then because I was perching like an owl, he never got to touch my butt. I win! I can never trust chairs again. Well, at least April is now wiser and more paranoid. All thanks to you. Also, you gave those corporate chills some good insight. They decided to sell gaming chairs with a not a wizard seal of quality. You gain +2 smarts for your knowledge of shapes, but lose 2 charm. Aw. That was ridiculously funny. That was so funny. Whew. Oh my god, okay. We'll do the main stage and then we'll do hotel. You're sitting at the main stage for a panel titled, "Are Dating Sims Back?" The stage is empty. After a few minutes, a shy-looking guy approaches the mic and says, "They're not because they never left to begin with." Yay! The audience goes crazy. Crazy for dating sims. You gain +2 smarts for learning dating sims will never stop being cool. Later, Liam and Zoe are scheduled to give an interview about Zoe's massively viral fanfic, Liam Prom. Greetings, you puny worms. I'm your favorite interviewer ever, the undefeatable Omen. Welcome to my show. Are you going to introduce us? Oh, right. This is Zoe and Liam. You may applaud for them. Okay, that's enough. So, Zoe, this thing you're writing, what is it again? Some kind of anatomy textbook? Well, Liam's anatomy is prominently featured in my work, if you know what I mean. But no, Liam promised a story about Liam Academy, a school where everyone is Liam. The Liams only have 3 weeks to find the perfect Liam to take to prom. Hijinks ensue. Yes, they made a freaking meta joke about their own game. And this Liam Academy is fictional? Yes. Thank fucking God. What's that supposed to mean? Sorry, I would not have phrased it that way if I knew you were here. You forgot I was at my own fucking interview? What do you mean, your interview? It is I it was I who beat up the original interviewer and therefore earned the right to use this panel slot as I saw fit. Wait, this interview wasn't scheduled by the con? Are you going to ask us questions or not? If I must, how many gallons of heavy cream can you consume in one sitting? A question about the fan fiction, Omen. The rest of Omen's questions aren't much better, so when the audience Q&A starts, you know it's up to you to save this. Liam, if all the Liams represent different aspects of yourself, which Liam represents your butt? Listen, I don't know why I may pick 2 butt questions now. Liam, do you think agreeing to let Zoe write a fan fiction where all the characters are you was an act of intense egotism or a total deconstruction of your ego? We're going with the butt. That depends on how you look at it. Every Liam is a representation of the complexity of my soul. Really? I thought it was kind of obvious that butt Liam represents your butt. That's a very literal interpretation of a deceptively complex metaphor. It's a giant floating butt with your face on it, Liam. It doesn't get much more literal than that. Butt Liam is actually a reflection of my humility and how I'm not averse to something being the butt of the joke. I saw him as more of a silly floating butt with your face on it. Butts are fun. Especially if they have Liam's stupid face on them. Yes, that's the face. Don't be grumpy, just look at Butt Liam. Doesn't he fill your heart with joy? Well, I must admit, my face does improve the aesthetics of a standard butt. Now, the real question is, does Liam's actual butt have a Liam face on it? I'm sure the audience wants to know. Sadly, you have to move on to the next question, leaving that as a huge mystery. So if you gain +2 fun and lose 2 smarts, for asking questions about butts. My fun is outstanding. This is, I think, creativity. Oh, so that's charm. I went up. You're chilling in your hotel room and suddenly a man dressed as a rat breaks in. He runs around yelling, I am the rat, look at me, the rat, and then he leaves as confusingly as he came. You call reception to complain, yes, that, it happens sometimes. Apologies, ma'am. We can compensate you with +2 creativity. Fuck it, you'll take that. Then you, Nico, and April head back to the hotel room to freshen up. Inside you find Doug cuddling with 4 creatures? Hey, y'all, check out my new pets. Aren't they cutie patooties? Yes, they remind me of Tribbles, if Tribbles had no fur and were giant scary void larvae. Aw, I like his cosplay. It literally, he's fucking... Dude, I love that. I guess cuteness really is subjective. Where'd you get these things anyway? A strange old man was giving them away outside the convention center. Wow, how nice of him. Yeah, he said they make great pets as long as you follow the rules and take care of them properly. Is this fucking Gremlins? What are the rules? They're, crap, I should have written them down. I know he said you must give them ice cream before midnight, or maybe it is that you must not give them ice cream before midnight? Did you give them ice cream already? Yeah, I shared my ice cream with them while we watched the movie. I just couldn't say no to their cutie patootie faces. Well, the options were feed them ice cream or don't. There's a 50-50 chance you got it right. That's basically a C+. Nico? Your math ain't mathin', son. Just then, the critters began glowing and spinning cocoons around themselves. Uh-oh. The old man said if they enter their cocoon phase, we only have about 4 minutes to live. What? Ah, rats. Kids, it's nice knowing y'all. Live long and prosper. More like live for 4 minutes and prosper. Unless you can think of a way to stop these things from killing you all. Logic dictates that if ice cream turns them, you need to feed them hot soup to unturn them. Throw them a surprise party. Nobody gets angry at their own surprise party. Oh, these are both dumb answers, but this is like this is the creative answer, and you all know this. I want to pick. Listen, I wish there was a way you could pick both, just to like see it. But there's so many dialogues in this game, it's ridiculous. All right. Oh yes, I love surprise parties. Bring on the balloons and cake. You decided to get the creatures an ice cream cake since you've already fucked up the no ice cream rule, and you're craving some Rocky Road anyway. 4.5 minutes later, the creatures burst from their cocoons as horrible nightmare bugs. Surprise! Surprise! Ah, I mean surprise. The bugs are screeching and zooming all over the room. They must have been really surprised. Get hyped, little dudes. This is your big day. We even hired you a clown. The grind is real. I was like, wait, who's gonna be the... Oh, right. Sorry, it took me a minute to get that. April jumps on her unicycle and starts juggling. The bugs ignore her in favor of moving under the door and into the hallway. Geez, tough crowd. You peek outside to see the void bugs terrorizing the other guests. One of them tears a man's face off and gnaws straight into his skull. Oh dang, they never got their ice cream cake. They sure got hangry when they wake up, don't they? Haha. Well, they might be murdering innocent people, but at least there's more ice cream cake for us. Y'all have a nice time eating the ice cream cake behind your barricaded hotel door. You gain +2 fun, but lose -2 smarts. Fine. I fucking love these. You've reached the end of the demo. Did you like it? You can tell us about it in your official Discord server, in our official Discord server on social media. We're at BitFagGlitch on IG and TikTok, and both BTFGlitch on Monster and MonsterProm on Twitter. Once again, if you want more of these sexy monsters, consider buying or wishlisting the full game. You can be sure it's brimming with our signature weirdness. I am going to be buying this. I think I still need to get Road Trip, though. Thank you for your support, and thanks for playing. See you at the con. It's already wishlisted. I don't have to... Let's just go, yeah, it just goes back to the main menu. Is that a fucking Danganronpa doll thing? Crunchy tube. Garfield thing. I need... Listen, where's the Gunpla option? Where's the Gunpla option? I fucking love that. There was nothing about that I hated, ever. I loved it so much. Sorry, I had to, like, straighten myself out there for a second. I was like, whoo! Alright, now we're gonna try the roguelite deck builder, which is a roguelite where you build a deck. If you don't get it, don't blame me. Can I, like, switch to this on the thing? Hold on. I want to see something. Only has 7 following. Nah, I'll keep it here. Okay. A Gil Lawson game. Right. Endless mode, quit. Leaderboard. There's a leaderboard? Do I have any friends that have been played this? No? Okay. 30, was that 31 seconds? Is that what that's supposed to be? Okay. I am husband. We are improving home. You build the deck. You will get money. I have $4. Hammer. Upgrade cost 65. Current level 0. Don't have like anything for anything. Look at husband. This is weird. Like, it's just legitimately weird. I gotta build the deck. Okay. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I love it, but it's so dumb. Oh, so can I, like, go back into the store, or... Hold on. I'm just like... Is this... Oh, is this thing even running the proper frame rate for you guys? I can't tell. Hold on. Guys, how is this running? Go on. Jeez. So dumb. Perfect nail street counter. Oh god. You know, I can't go back so far. Okay. Oh yeah. Can somebody tell me how how the stream is going right now? Because I saw it fleeking out on the one thing. God damn it! That was my worst nail yet. Why does the light keep coming off? I'm gonna complete this. I don't think we'll ever speak about this again. What's the webs there splat? Damn, that was actually a perfect nail. Almost there, guys. You telling me people did this in like 30 seconds? Stop freaking hitting yourself. I can't. Okay, hold on. There we go. God, it's like 2 more. There we go. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. Just fucking go in. Oh, this is... Listen, this is easily so far the weirdest thing we're gonna play. Like has worse physics than a Bennett Foddy game. Damn it. It's like if you want to make a rage game roguelite. There we go. Alright, last 8 nails. Wonder what the upgrades like do to this thing. Just make it better. No, come on. I guess they're literally just like perfect nails that you can get. Like trying to find the balance. It's like, where the fuck am I going? Can you please? There we go. Alright, last two. Damn. Stop hitting yourself. Perfect nails 2, perfect gets 46. Okay, total money earned, return inside. I want to see what it just looks like. You've created joiner planks to arrange them into a deck. Thank you. The next thing you need to do is build me a deck. What? I don't know what's going on anymore. Improve hand hitting, harder to easier perfects. Better word, perfect nail streak more valuable. Improved nails more valuable, easier to hit, more deviant nails. Stocks. Index funds mostly low risk. Makes money passively. Key. Freedom. Cost $1 million. Buggy. Make bugs more valuable and easily flat. You gotta get the hammer first. Did you just turn my hand into metal? I want to see what happens now. Oh, I want to see what happens now. Hold on, I want to see. Okay, yeah, I think we're good there. Is this game bugging me out? Yeah. That was a fun little thing. Oh, that was dumb though. Alright, last demo for tonight I want to go for is one that I showed you guys, was one with it's called Mecha Knight Legends. Okay, hold on, like everything, my computer is like freaking out right now. Let's try the tutorial first. Needs a little bit better menuing. I took an oath to kill dragon. I take an oath to kill the dragon and save the village. I oath to take only to the call of battle. Oh boy. That's a lot of blood. Oh, you have to vent the steam. Okay, so it's literally in the direction you're doing. Oh boy. This game is like freaking me out a little bit. feel like that's the game. We'll figure it out. Die, you beast! It's fun. There's a lot of clicking. The camera's like really flippy. There's like no freaking animation on that thing. Die, dragon. God damn it. Really? I don't think it should count it. Serious? I can't take like any more hits. What the fuck was that? Oh. I was landing 50 at 3. Okay. Well, the game is fine. Needs some work on it still. Oh. Oy. Barely made it into 2 hours. People playing. Hold on, let's see what some people are playing right now. They don't look like they're playing. No, they look like they're watching anime. We could do some Monster Hunter. We could do some Monster Hunter now that we've done some demos. Let's hold on. Was there any other demo that I really wanted to look at? Like on stream? Nothing particularly. Those were like mostly the demos I really wanted to check a look at with people. There's a couple others, but they're like, eh. That was Haste. Yeah, no, that's more just the one I want to have fun with. Yeah, how about we'll do some Monster Hunter. And I need to close down these two. Then jump in the Discord call. So I did play some of this yesterday. Just to start getting open some, you know, stuff. Some extra stuff. Where are we? There we go. Dear Wilds, please respond. Please, computer, don't, like, break right now. Waiting for the game to load in. It's like, uh-oh, did the game crash? I think it's trying, guys. I think it's trying. Do we have their friends lobby? Who's got stuff open? Armor changed a little bit. Well, not really, but... Can I join their lobby? Can I join Plot's lobby? Nope, I can't. Joining lobbies is like a pain in the ass, actually. So I managed to make it to, I think, Hunter rank 20. So hold on, where are we? Nice. Yeah, I already did that bit. This is for the, yeah, we did this. Got the weird monkey hat. Get why we were here. Yeah, was there like a Jaricon like right here? What was that? A level 3 Balahara? Nah. What's available? Perfect planner, blah blah blah. I know I had a lot of stuff. Let's just go back to Windward Plains really quick. Oh no, wait, hold on. I had... Hold on. No. Sasheen says the Wuzu invaded the village. Ah, yes. Okay, astonishing adaptability.
Yes.
Oh no, those were the adoption requests. Sorry. There we go. Let's adapt and prep. We gotta eat food before we do all this.
Shall we get started?
Oh, can I not? Can I just... Hold on. No, no, get me off the... Get me off the secret. I wanna... Where's my... Give me a minute. Hold on, I'll find it. I swear to God. Whose sword am I wearing? I'm wearing my Uthduna sword. Why am I wearing this one? Well, game, please. No, let's go with the cheese. And let's go with the truffle dukong. I don't think I've ever actually used that in a thing before. I just put like shaved truffles on this. Oh, you do. They made truffle shavings. bet that would taste literally delicious. Okay, gotta change equipment because I don't think I'm supposed to be wearing this sword. Oh wait, hold on, before I change it, hold on, I know what we'll do. Where is Monster Field Guide, large monsters, where's the Juwu? Breakable, severable, arms are severable. Recommended implementer attacks ice, effective status, poison sleep, exhaust. Analysis are 2 stars. I don't think I actually have an ice weapon at the moment. I'll need to work on that. Change equipment. What they could do another one. Oh, good, they did these by whatchamacallit. So, it's 170. Made that into 2. I don't think I can make it into 3 at the moment. Let's just go with the... Yeah, let's just go with the dragon one for now. Alright. I usually put it for SOS stuff. And we need to do this one so we can get, I think, the 4th and final person for material gathering. Iberia lantern. Ooh, that's new. Oh, I thought that was a rock. Did I just pass something? Juwu. Where's the Juwu? Juwu. I see you. Actually, now I actually do see you.
There it is. But I don't see any sign of sushi.
Yeah, but you need to think of the village. It might attack again.
Right. Authorize this and to ensure the safety of the village. I don't think that this is possible.
What the fuck was that?
Understood.
Ow, goddamn, that was a hard poke. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I changed Palico's armor since now it's got high rank armor. I need to start getting some high rank armor so I can... What the fuck was that? Where are you going? Jesus Christ. I'm fine.
This has put a dent in it.
Can you please drink a healing potion me? Thank you. Does nobody want to answer my freaking SOS? Ow. I literally just healed that. I keep trying to dodge that when I shouldn't. As soon as I get the thing, are you kidding me? Okay. No, no, stop, stop. Go. Yes, high rank is different. I need that. Otherwise I'm gonna die.
You can carve materials out of small monsters as well.
Yeah, I know. There we go. Ow, God, why does that one hurt like so much? Are you? God damn it. Where's the shock trap? It's over here. Keep him busy for like a minute so I can sharpen this. Thank you. Really? I can't even see that deck. God damn it, I'm like blowing through so many fucking health potions just to stay up with this guy. You son of a bitch. Come on, come over here if you want. How? How? The fuck? Nobody wants to freaking answer this SOS. It really sucks. Is there anybody in this lobby? There are. Nobody wants to come here. Ugh. I need that herb. Grab the damn herb, you idiot.
I'll just pop off. Yes! Great form!
Damn it. Keep missing the thing.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound! Looking weak. Almost
Oh, damn it, you.
we should follow. We haven't found any sign of socia yet, but surely in the monster's nest.
Okay, do I have any of these? I do have a shock trap. Okay. I can try and capture it. I think Zoo were able to be captured.
Quick break!
No! No brakes. No brakes on this train. mean, no stop. No stop, can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. So much walking. You go from literally the top of this area to the bottom.
A giant bigger wasp. I guess they prefer the plenty too.
I've set a trap.
Right on target. Nimble as a cat. Fierce as a cat.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, I know. There we go. I guess it wasn't at low enough. I don't fucking know. I thought that would have done it.
Hey. I saw something that looked like a scrap of clothing right here.
Really? The Keeper's clothing was made to imitate the cocoons, right?
Right. The Guardians are less likely to see them as a threat. Camouflages their village, too.
I see. Let's go report back. We have to tell them what we learned.
Anything else in here I'm missing? Or... Nope. Okay. Open or drill decorates against the opening skill shot. Oh. No feints. Need to go turn that in. Ruins of Life area. Back in Silt. I think I'll do this. I'll call it for the night. Stream's kind of quiet. Nobody's here. Thank y'all for coming, though, for whoever stayed for whatever. Was this a trade person?
Yeah. I heard about Soci.
I'm sorry. It may come.
And what is that?
We may have discovered an issue regarding the... It's just a theory, but its guardian deterring traits.
Wait, you don't think...
I believe it's possible.
Then the threat we ought to be... Thank you. There's little we can offer.
We'd welcome the help, but...
Yes. We...
Aw, so some guy died. Well, it's not that to laugh at, but... Now Reicher has one, right? Kismet? Wow.
Is there anything you want me to get?
Combined with the plant with healing properties combined with God by essence unleashes true potential.
Be careful out there.
Alright. Hold on. Let's go back to regular base camp.
Ese chiquila babielo.
Check some armor, and then I think we'll end for there.
Hey,
Check.
anything catch your eye?
Wasn't there a Zulu sword? No. No. Let's check the armor then.
What are we making today?
I can't make anything out of it. It's basically the same kind of stuff. Different color. Alright. Let's find somebody to raid. We'll do something on Wednesday. I'm not sure what. It won't be more demos. But yeah, that'll be good enough for now. There's Fee. Isekai. Let's check down at the bottom of everything. What's Syrup doing? Mario Cinematic Universe? What are they doing? Oh, they're doing the Mario, the whatchamacallit. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we'll go raid Syrup. I feel like we haven't done them in a bit. Alright guys, I'll be back Wednesday for something. I'll figure it out once. I think there is a game coming out that I do want to check, so... It's the one from the Stanley Parable people. Yeah. So I'll figure it out. Or maybe if we get things, maybe we finish up Turn A Gundam. I feel like we'll finish up Turn A Gundam on Friday. Yeah, and I think that'll be good. And then we'll, like, probably take a week off to set up the perfect grade dual build. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Have a nice night. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching at least a little bit. Have a nice night. Have a good one, and as always, bye-bye.